First video. Oi mate, you got a lighter, don't you? You don't mind if I borrow it? So recently, before COVID, thought it would be a fun idea to become world history, I moved from Perth to Canberra, and during the last months, I've noticed the differences. Oi bro, it's green. So in Perth, traffic lights look like this, from top to bottom, red, yellow, green, and there's arrows on their respective sides. So one night, I'm driving to KFC, fucking love tendies, cunt. And I saw this. Why? Why is it down there and why is it not the side? Like, it's wrong, is what it is. Like, imagine getting one of them, like, traffic light capsicums and there being just another one below it. I mean, now that you think about it, it doesn't sound too bad, but, like, it's just silly, alright? So some woke person thought it'd be nice to play a practical joke on pretty much all citizens of ACT. And I don't know, I haven't been to all the states yet, but I'm just assuming that it's all over the East. So in ACT, you've got a coin tax on trolleys. You need to insert one into a little hole so you can use the damn thing. Which is just a bit shitty if you ask me. What about the kids who late at night just need their chicken McNuggets and they need to go through a drive-thru? They don't have a corridor. What are they supposed to do? What about the poor guy who just can't get a present for his child's birthday? He can no longer go down to Woolies and just pinch a cart real quick. What about the poor homeless people? The literal poor homeless people? What are they supposed to do now? Their storage facility is gone. God, if you ask me, it's just a bit homeless phobic. So originally the plan was for me to drive over with my car, but again, COVID decided it would be fun to fuck me. So I brought a car when I arrived here. It's a fucking sick car, 400 HP, sick rims, racing spoiler, 2-door, fucking beautiful cunt. But I was transferring my new car into my name, and I ran into some, really just weird shit. The ACT government only really likes new cars on the road. So I got a 2003 shitbag. So when I was transferring it to my name, they were like, alright, you have to take it to the pits to make sure it's roadworthy. Which kind of pissed me off a little, because, back home in Perth, I could get any fucking car and I just wouldn't have to do that. You don't need insurance, you just fucking get in, and just hope it works. Oh well, so, take it down to the pits, not gonna lie, pissing myself most of the time. If this fucks up, I'm gonna have to spend more bloody money, it kind of pissed me off. So after everything was fine, the guy shook my hand, don't know why. I gave him a $70 payment, and, fucking off you go, too easy. While we're on the subject of driving, toll roads. So, inevitably I had to fly over because I couldn't drive. So my plane got transferred at least 3 times, and I ended up having to fly to Sydney instead of Canberra. So after I got off my flight, went through everything, nobody took my temperature for some weird reason, but whatever. My mummy came to pick me up. Thank you, mummy. And she told me she had to pay I think $20 or $30 or $7, some amount of money to go through toll roads. I honestly thought she was joking. I didn't think there were toll roads in Australia. In WA, you can go from fucking Perth to Albany to Esperance, back up to Exmouth. Won't cost you anything but the gas and food, I guess. Why are there toll roads in Australia? I thought that was some non-Australian thing, for a population that's bigger than 25 million, but alright. This is the one I have the least amount of problems with. Over in WA, our houses are made out of bricks, it's not straws and sticks. Over in ACT, however, instead of bricks being all the way through, the walls and everything, the important bits of the house, instead they've got fucking plaster for some dumb reason. Didn't know we're living in fucking America over here. So, when I get into huffing and puffing rage, I just need to take my anger out on something, and I go to punch into the wall, usually I'd get the satisfaction of smashing through solid brick. Over in ACT, however, it's fucking tissue paper. 0 satisfaction. 2 out of 10. So this is the thing that pissed me off by far the most. After my flight the next morning, I ran down to Shops, had a hankering for a nice coffee. To my disgust and disbelief, there was no Browns, no Masters, and no fucking Hunt and Brew. What they did have was Dare, and Dare is a perfectly fine drink if you like sugar and not coffee. See, in WA, you'll see a wide variety like this. In Canberra, you'll see this. It's actually ridiculous. It's made this whole lockdown experience incredibly hard because I have such an addiction to these brands. So in WA, we have this meat called polony. It's basically the shit you give to your kids because, well, it's cheap. You can put tomato sauce, put a sandwich of it. It's easy to use. If you got leftovers, give it to your dog because it's dog food. Not really human food. You give it to kids and animals is what I'm saying. Now, over in Canberra, they call it Devon, and as I found out, it's all of the eastern states, and WA is apparently the weird one. Well, at least WA knows to call it something disgusting, because that's what it is. Polony. Blech. Oh, also, Adam, I know you're watching this, you're filthy. The East is weird. The East is really fucking cold, as I found out. -2 degree mornings is fucking horseshit. But I'm stuck here for the next couple of months, so I'm going to keep you up to date. If I find anything else, it's just wrong. So as always, thanks for watching, guys. If you want to support the channel, smash that dislike button, subscribe, and seriously, don't touch that like button. I know most of you watching have plaster houses. I'll get you.